All right, my dudes, welcome back to the first movie Monday on a Thursday of 2024. So, guys, I'm super stoked because today I am kicking it off with something completely appropriate for the new year. So, I don't know if you guys have ever seen this, but I am talking today about the movie. Oh, Sammy, too. I'm talking about the movie Death Spa 2000. He's just a cool stalker. So Death Spa 2000 is literally the best kind of New Year's movie. Why am I going to say that? Because it's about horror, spooky shit going on in a gym. Okay, because what does everybody usually put on their New Year's resolution list? It's usually, getting to the gym more, getting stronger, weight loss, whatever it is. So I was like, this movie is so good, okay? So, here we go. Death Spa 2000. So this movie starts off, and there's this guy who owns this really chic club, and it's the 80s, so everybody wears spandex and works out in, nothing, and, wicked music, going into it. And basically, things keep going wrong around the gym. Anyways, ready for this? A diving board flying off, people getting, steamed in the shower, but, ouch steam, not steam. Anyways, so everyone's freaking out, what's going on? Should we make insurance claims? Is this? And the guy starts having haunting flashbacks of his ex-wife, who is clearly a jealous person. Okay, so this movie's so good at making you guess. Okay, and I'm saying this because you're just okay, well, what the flip is the culprit? Right? So anyways, you got so much stuff going down and people dying, people getting hurt, and the cops are involved at this point, and they're like, who's doing this? And he's like, man, I don't know. They have this wild computer system that takes care of everything in the gym. We're talking heating, I don't know, everything. And basically that's getting possessed. Okay. It's getting possessed by his ex-wife, who is now dead. So spooky ghost story, along with revenge, along with some of the craziest deaths I've ever seen, not to mention using gym equipment, using their facilities. I really don't want to spoil this one because one, I'd never heard about this movie before. It's still on Shudder, and it's the cover art that is so rad, and you're just Death Spa, all right, how spooky is this gonna be? And it's this wicked cartoon vibe on it, it's drawn. Anyways, so good. We're talking hands getting stuck in blenders and blood going everywhere. We're talking people getting chemical peel type of stuff. Oh, I can't even express to you how much I enjoyed this movie. Now, this is completely a silly film, okay? So it's not super spooky. Also, it has this weird, again, I was saying before, this weird whodunit vibe. So you keep getting introduced to more characters that are just are they the ones doing it? Are they controlling it? Are they dressing up like spooky things? So you have to see it for yourself because there are twists and turns, and it is all the 80s cheese that you would love. I would assume you would love it because you're watching this channel and you tend to probably maybe cultier horror movies. So take a watch at freaking Death Spa and let me know your thoughts. I legit loved it. I need this as a part of my collection also because I love going to the gym. I have a gym in my house. For me, that's and seeing this, I was almost in tears laughing. I'm this is so good. And it's rare that you find a movie that's super cheesy, but actually has good effects work. Sometimes you're just oh my God. And everything's duct taped together and, liquid peel latex kind of stuff. And you could see it, but no, this was actually done really well. All right. You guys have a wicked start to your new year. I want to say a huge happy thank you for everybody following along. Get out of here, potato. Honestly, I appreciate you guys so much. Well, I was checking already at 3,000 subs, and that blows my mind because, hey, I'm just here to basically share my art and share my love for movies with you guys, and hopefully get to show you guys some new stuff that you've never seen before, right? Because, that's what's key. It's fun to watch new things, or remind you of something you saw years ago, and then have you go back to it like, oh yes, that was fantastic. Anyways, love you guys so much. Thank you again for following along. If you're subscribed, awesome. And if you're not, yo, get on that. Be a part of the fam. Thank you. Bye.